Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Monday, Chief Forecaster for Rowan County Weather. I want to give you a quick look at the potential for severe weather around the county once again, and this will be tomorrow night as we move into the late evening and early morning overnight hours on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here real quick. We'll start off, first of all, with a quick look at the radar and how things are looking outside. And as you can see, looking at most of the southeast here, there's some rain showers back off in Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, over into Louisiana and Texas. That area is what we're looking at in terms of our severe weather potential for tomorrow night, as it'll make its way here toward Rowan County. And I'll go ahead and give you a look at the potential for timing on that and everything else here as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the Storms Prediction Center is saying first of all. As you can see here for Rowan County, the Storms Prediction Center is showing us with a potential for marginal risk for severe weather. Rowan County, I'll circle it here for you just so you can see where we are on the map. Right there is Rowan County. So we'll keep an eye on that as we continue to go through the next 24 hours. The Storms Prediction Center will certainly update that over the next 24 hours. So we'll keep that updated for you and make you aware of any changes. Now let's take a look at what I'm seeing here in the models, and we'll go ahead and make this a little bit bigger for you. So from the model perspective, what I'm seeing is that there is going to be a line of strong to severe storms coming out of the mountains tomorrow around, let's look like 9 p.m. here. And let's go ahead and zip through the evening hours here. So this is 10 p.m. You can see they're getting into the foothills now. 11 p.m. They're starting to enter into the western side of the county. And my concern with this is, as this line of storms comes through, see this little jagged edge of openings here, and I'm trying to draw on that, but that yellow is not really showing up too well. So let's change that to red so you can see it a little bit better. So you see this little jagged edge of storms that'll come through, and with those, you get the potential for bowing out on that line there, and that also causes some little kinks, like in a hose, like a water hose, for example, where you could see the potential for damaging winds and possibly some isolated tornadoes. Now that risk is a little low right now, so let's not jump ahead of ourselves and get too concerned with me saying that, but I certainly want you to be aware of the possibility. So again, this is at around 11 p.m. where they start to enter the county, going into the midnight hour now. You can see the storms, that line of storms has started to move through the county and is over on the eastern side of the county. And then by 1 a.m., starting to exit the county, and by 2 a.m. off to our east. We'll still be feeling some of the effects from potential strong wind gusts, damaging winds, things of that nature. Let's back it up a little bit now, and I want to show you what the other severe factors are that I'm looking at. First of all, we'll talk about the significant tornado parameter. The word significant in this particular model is a little bit overstated in most cases, and it will be in this one as well, but it does bear enough to keep an eye on it. So as you can see, this is 9 p.m., a little bit of green here for Rowan County, which is a little low, so nothing to be too concerned with there. 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Now you can see a little spike here on the eastern side of the county toward really anywhere east of I-85. So we'll want to keep an eye on that as we go into the evening hours tomorrow. And I'll go ahead and circle Rowan County for you again, just so you can see where we are. So I-85 kind of runs like that right through the county. So as you can see on the right-hand side of that red line there that I just drew is where you're going to have to keep an eye out as we get late to the evening hours tomorrow, especially for the potential for damaging winds and possibly an isolated tornado. But again, that threat for the tornado is low. The wind threat is much higher, again, as it has been with some of our recent storms that have come through. Now, after midnight, we're all good. Those damaging winds are starting to slowly pull away, and we'll see those gusts decrease as we go into the overnight hours. Just another quick look here at the supercell composite. This is where you can see some of the storms that would get around 30, 40, 50,000 feet, and they could potentially bring the threat for some hail with them and frequent lightning. As we get, again, right around midnight, 11 p.m., midnight, into the 1 a.m. hour, you see those threats for supercells start to bump up a little bit in the county, but not enough, again, to be too concerned with. So we'll keep an eye on it, as I said, and make you aware of it. And as we go over the next 24 hours, I'll provide updates right here on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as on RowanCountyWeather.com. Stay safe, everybody. And as always, thank you for following Rowan County Weather.